Greetings and welcome to the deep dive. Today we're unlocking the world of new investigators in quality of life research, QuadL.
That's right.
Who are these early career people and what can their work tell us about where this field is heading? It really impacts all of us, after all.
Yeah, exactly. When we talk about new investigators, we're essentially looking at um, graduate students, people who've just finished their doctorates, and faculty just starting out.
Okay.
And they're really vital, bringing in fresh ideas, new methods into qual research.
Right.
So today, our mission is to sort of unpack this really interesting 2025 bibliometric analysis. It's by Kwon,
One et al. Got it.
and it specifically looks at publications between 2019 and 2023 from members of ISOQOL's New Investigators Group. That's the International Society for Quality of Life Research. They're NI-SIG.
NI-SIG. Okay.
Yeah. We're going to try and pull out the key insights. What are the trends? How are they collaborating? What's the landscape look like?
Okay, let's dive right in then. First big question. What did the study find about just the sheer volume of their work, their publication activity?
Well, what's really striking is the climb, the steady rise in how much they published. Starting from 2019, it went up, hitting a peak, actually, 163 papers in 2022.
Wow, 163.
Yeah. Then there was a little dip in 2023 down to 135. And at the same time, you see citations per paper naturally went down from about 4.8 in 2019 to 1.3 in 2023.
That's interesting. So that dip in 2023 and fewer citations for the newer stuff, is that something to worry about, or is it just, how the system works?
It's definitely more the latter. That 2023 dip could easily be journals just catching up, maybe a kind of post-COVID backlog effect, a bottleneck.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
And it's totally normal for newer papers to have fewer citations. Think about it. Research needs time to get noticed, right?
Yeah, exactly.
There's always a lag before other studies start citing it. So no, not a concern, just the natural way of things.
All right. So once they've done the research, where are these investigators publishing? Is it spread out or they're like main hubs?
It's kind of both, actually. I mean, the work appeared in 260 different journals, which is impressive.
It's 260. Yeah, that's a lot.
But the vast majority was really concentrated in a few key places. Quality of Life Research, that journal alone had almost 23% of the papers.
Wow, nearly a quarter.
Yeah. And the Journal of Patient-Reported Outcomes had another 3%. But what's really revealing is the reach, the multidisciplinary nature.
How so?
Well, look at the Journal of Clinical Oncology. It had the highest 5-year impact factor, 37.4. That tells you it's a highly cited journal overall in its field.
Okay, high impact.
But then, Health and Quality of Life Outcomes had the highest number of citations per paper, specifically from these new investigators, 28.5.
Ah, I see. So that one's a really direct, influential spot for their specific work.
Exactly. It shows their research is hitting hard and feels like oncology, rehab, public health. It's broad.
So given that landscape, what about connections? How are these researchers linking up globally, collaborating?
Yeah, the study found something pretty cool there, a really robust interconnected cluster. That's the term they used.
Yep.
42 NI-SIG members were tightly linked in co-authorship networks, so definitely strong collaboration within the group.
Yeah.
But the geographic picture tells a different story. Over half, more than 50%, of all these publications came from high-income countries. Think U.S., Canada, Australia.
Over 50%. That's quite a concentration.
It is. And it's not just a number, right? It flags a potential imbalance. We need to think about how to better support researchers in low and middle income countries to make sure QL research reflects everyone's experience.
That concentration definitely raises questions, doesn't it? Does the study suggest, or do you think maybe this geographic focus might also skew what kind of QL issues get studied most?
That's a really sharp question. The study didn't directly link geography to topic priority, but yeah, it absolutely raises that possibility. If most research originates from certain regions, it's logical the QOL challenges focused on might reflect those contexts more heavily, which just underlines why building those global partnerships, especially with LMICs, is so important. You get richer, more diverse perspectives, better science, really.
Absolutely. So finally, what about the actual topics? What are these new investigators focusing on? What's hot?
The analysis showed some clear motor themes. These are the established areas really driving things forward. Patient-reported outcome was huge.
Okay, so info directly from patients.
Exactly, not the clinician's view. And lung cancer was another big one. But what's maybe more exciting are the emerging themes.
Whoa, like what?
Things like mixed methods and qualitative study. This suggests, a real push towards understanding QOL more holistically, getting beyond just the number.
Your nuanced approaches.
Precisely. And it also points towards the potential for advanced tech. Things like natural language processing could really change how we analyze all this complex qualitative data in the future.
This has been really illuminating. It's clear these new investigators are making significant contributions, and the whole field of QLL research seems incredibly dynamic right now.
It really is. And it just reaffirms how vital it is to keep strengthening those global connections and embracing new ways of doing research. Because, knowledge is powerful, but it's most powerful when it's shared and applied widely for everyone's benefit.
Absolutely. So, thinking about all these patterns we've discussed, here's something for you, our listeners, to ponder. What specific steps can you imagine to really empower these emerging researchers across the globe so they can tackle the most critical quality of life challenges we face today?